Hi Saggy, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading. If you want something more specific, my info is below, as well as my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe, if you want to check it out. I have pre-shuffled here. I'm going to continue to do that with the Lenormand Reverie to set the tone. We have the Gilded Tarot there for the read, and the Wild Unknown Animal Pocket Tarot for the clarifiers. So Sagittarius, if you have Scorpio in your chart, it's all about sex, so you might want to check out their read. It was a very intense connection there. There's no denying it. All right, for Sagittarius. All right, the mountain to climb, or have you come full circle? Maybe you're taking a hike. There's a buck down here, so there's definitely some masculine energy here. Pisces with the World, and then the Eight of Wands, the energetic exchange, the Hours of Love, or a lot of back and forth. And that could be going back and forth across the paths of the mountain, literally. Maybe you're hiking, or have an obstacle in front of you. 27 is inspired by a letter, a communication, a document, some kind of sealed record or something like that. Or maybe you're inspired by writing. We have the Seven of Swords reversed. This is something that may be risky, a risky energetic exchange or a sexual exchange. And here is the vulnerability here and the multiple faces of vulnerability with the 40, which is the Page of Cups. And the need to separate the wheat from the chaff, or discern in high vibration with the Page of Pentacles. 2 pages there, and the Queen of Pentacles on the Fool's Journey, making a choice of path there. So there you go. There's a loving woman. And she's got the truth with her gifts. The bottom of the deck for you is the 16, the Tower, the stars, dreams coming true, galactic energies, or perhaps something shocking. And regarding the Six of Cups, the innocent inner children here, or past life, soulmates, the past, a big connection. And after having been diving deep, doing some child wound clearing, loving yourself, spiritual love, new love, and boom, soulmate energy comes in here. And Scorpio, I just told you Scorpio's read. So this is your read with that loving woman. In Scorpio's read, she was on the bottom of the deck, and for your read, it's up here. So Scorpio in this could be the masculine energy, and you could be the feminine energy, or vice versa. But we have the Page of Cups there. We have the Page of Pentacles there. And the Queen of Pentacles on this one. And she could be the Queen of Pentacles with the truth there. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. Just turned to 7:01. Sagittarius, what's going on with you? And what's going on with you is that a Scorpio. So with Scorpio, I don't know whether it's a child observing all this going on with the parents, or it's the child who's going through this sexual connection here. But it looks like a marriage is ending, or some kind of relationship or contract with a business or a religion, in order to go for this here. And this is coming up as a divorce here as well. Or that can just be being outside the box spiritually. All right, Sagittarius. And we know you're outside the box. All right, Sagittarius for May 2022. Sagittarius. Okay, first card out for you. The Tower Reversed. So if it was a Tower event, it happened already, or you're resisting sudden changes here. This can also be Scorpio reversed. So somebody with Scorpio in their chart. And again, so you have Scorpio here, Scorpio there. So if you don't have Scorpio in your chart, then you're dealing with Scorpio energy. The Page of Swords here, perhaps someone with 3 feathers in their cap, a little bit of an attitude or a know-it-all energy, but immature because they're a page. It's not negative though. They're not reversed. It's just they're young, or perhaps they're immature in the way they communicate. This can also, the challenge may also be writing a message, or writing. Maybe the Page of Swords is scared about writing because maybe they've never had their writing reviewed before. The foundation here is the Nine of Swords. Somebody's suffering in silence or in their crib here, perhaps crying like a baby, or just not being able to sleep, purging, headaches, anything that's keeping you up at night. In the recent past, you have the moon. That can be nighttime. That can be the energies of the eclipses going on. This can be the season of June coming up, or just a Cancer person here. So Cancer upright, Scorpio reversed. And crowning you, Sag, is the Knight of Cups reversed. This could be a jealous Scorpio energy right here. Jealousy, rejection, or a schmoozer, right? Who kisses up to everyone to get lots of attention, but they don't really like any of them. They're just using them. That kind of energy can be coming up as well. What's coming up for you here is the Knight of Wands, the player energy. This can be a player going in for a one-night stand. It also could be someone paralyzed by their passions or having good intentions of running and getting things done or going in to meet somebody, but they fall short on energy because they're just too tired, or falling short of expectations. So it doesn't have to be something necessarily really bad. So that could be someone falling off the wagon as well. Or maybe someone who's a sex addict fell off the wagon. You see yourself as the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So things upside down. Perhaps there's a slowdown or some kind of twist of fate here. Perhaps not quite ready yet. You know, and there's that failure to launch that's been coming up all week. So it's that child who doesn't want to leave the nest yet, but this could be a grown child who's not ready to leave the nest yet, like in the movie. And what's around you, or how others see you, is the Page of Pentacles, which came in the header cards as well. And he is a good student, he's a researcher, he's a student of life, and he looks like he's very interested in someone of a very different background from him, right? Maybe a very beautiful bird, but not from his, right? Not from his religion, not from his country, not from what his church would say is okay, or his parents would say okay. They're very different, but they're very interested in each other. Or maybe someone's just studying birds. Or maybe someone has a peacock, or they went to a flower place that had a peacock strolling around. What is blocking here for you, Sagittarius, is the Five of Swords reversed. This is post-war PTSD and looting. So are you the one doing that or experiencing that? Okay, because this is a player energy here. And what's at the end here is the Two of Swords. Being in your knowing, keeping to yourself. Are you blinded by the light? Or are you pretending not to see so that you don't have to deal with it? Or did you just have eye surgery? And somebody could like Frank Sinatra here as well, with blue eyes. Or maybe that's just blue eyes. Maybe you have blue eyes, and those blue's eyes are shut, eyes wide shut just came up as well. Or somebody else has blue eyes and they're blinding. And the connection to what's left hanging in limbo for you is the walking away from the mess, the poop in the yard, or perhaps again going on a hike in the mountains. What's hanging in limbo for you is the Four of Pentacles and keeping your cards close to your chest, which Scorpio got this too. So again, you should watch the Scorpio video. There's very similar energies here. Okay, I'm going to pull a few cards for the end of the read in case I need them at the end. And let's see here. It's a story for sure. Now, I don't know. Well, we'll see how it comes out. All right, the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. This is getting good attention, having good news, success, a good reputation, having followers, leading the way. And this could be international as well here. Maybe you're watching things that are going on internationally. And let's see what's been going on here, right? So we got the King of Wands on fire, which came up at the end of Scorpio's read. And we also have the Hermit or Virgo energy right below that. So he could be a Virgo with fire in his chart, or vice versa. Or this is an advisor of his, or a friend, or that could be a professional. Maybe he's a professional. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, the humble, loyal servant there, perhaps to the King of Wands, perhaps working for the King of Wands. Okay, or maybe that's the Virgo. And they were here shedding light, and now they're sending them off on a mission, or perhaps a delivery. perhaps to help somebody who's been left for dead, with only Bambi to the rescue there. And this could be the loyal, humble servant, like, you know, of the king, going to rescue somebody, sending somebody in to take care of his brother who always drinks and gets himself into trouble. That kind of stuff could be coming up as well. And there's Sagittarius. So we got Sagittarius upright, though. The patient angel, the higher love, and the healing of the broken heart or disappointment or separation, or perhaps healing from a heart surgery. And now successful and back up on the horse and leading the way. So whatever you went through, if that was you, it looks like they got right back up on the horse. Okay. And that was after, you know, saving, withholding, tax season, or planning for a new start, but it hasn't happened yet. And that's all, but then all of this happened here. So it looks like the King of Wands sent his loyal, humble servant out to run an errand for him instead of being there himself. Sending out an innocent to clean up a mess, or a sibling or a partner who always, maybe they have an addiction and they always get themselves into a mess, and he doesn't want to go because he's had this happen time and time again. And so he's sending out his trusty friend or servant there to do it for him, or to send a message of a higher love, of patience, or they had patience and they couldn't come to get them, or the patient angel, Sagittarius, and now healing from whatever separation or broken heart there's been, and back on the horse, leading the way with good news, or ending the war, bringing the good news at the end of the war, announcing it to everybody. So, what do we have here? So there's a big, either the sudden event happened already, or somebody's resisting big time. And that could be a Scorpio person. You're seeing yourself as not ready, or it's not time, or just it's slow right now, so you might be able to do something else with your time right now. This also could be Libra in your chart, or a twist of fate here, where over here there's suffering in silence and not sleeping, and over here there's interest. People could be seeing you as studying this peacock over here, or perhaps two students studying together, but you're seeing yourself as the fates, you know, never going your way. And yet here, others are seeing you as this, unless this is somebody else around you. We have the player here. Maybe you're being seen as the player. We have Sagittarius and Libra here. Scorpio reversed, Cancer upright in the recent past, and Virgo upright in the underlying energies. And so why do we have the Knight of Wands upright? The Mother of Swords and the Empress reversed. Well, that's not a friendly energy. There's two female energies you do not want to be hanging out with if they're reversed. Now, yes, they could be sick or silent or no longer with us. But other than that, you do not want to be with these two if they're not sick or ill or something like that. Queen of Swords reversed is verbally abusive, and the Empress reversed abuses her power or uses people to do things for her so she doesn't have to do it for herself. This also could be Taurus reversed with air energy, or an air sign with Taurus in their chart. And then we have the King of Pentacles here too. This could be a mother too, with their son and their daughter. They're all very different. And then here is the Queen of Pentacles. That could be his wife and child right here. So this could be a family, like Mother's Day. So if she's not pissed off, she's not someone you want to hang out with because she's needy or something like that, or verbally abusive here. The King of Pentacles, though, is this one riding in on the horse, perhaps to see the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This can also be someone who's miscarried. This could be someone who lost a child. So if that's the case, I'm sorry for that. All right, and again, that could be the horse with no name, and again, there could be some grief around that if someone's lost a child or miscarried here. But otherwise, the only one who's upright here is the King of Pentacles. All the feminine energies are reversed, and this could be someone who's got a lot of sisters, or a mother and sisters, and he's the only guy. But he's upright and they're all in this needy kind of energy. Or they're upset and grieving about something. But this is good news coming in now. The moon. Why is the moon upright? The Lovers. Or Gemini energy. But there's good news here. At night, or romance. The sun. This is beautiful. Two birds flying free in the sun and sunshine. On the moon and at night as well. Perhaps during the day into the night. Romance. Leading the way. Getting attention. And this is bliss. Lovers, bliss. Romance. Queen of Wands. Saggy right here. That's definitely Queen of Wands Sagittarius. But it's not right time for you. Or you think things aren't going your way. And this is in the recent past. So there may have been some lovers' bliss with Sagittarius. Now this Queen of Wands can be Sagittarius, or this is Sagittarius with a Queen of Wands. But we have Leo here too. So it could be Leo and Sag here as the lovers. A lot of fire there in a romance. And this could be Sagittarius detoxing a sudden event there. And that can be sex. That can be an epiphany. That can be some kind of explosion. Blowing your top, blowing your cover, your mind, blowing your crown wide open. But this is detoxing whatever this sudden event is. Or this is someone with Capricorn in their chart as well. So a lot of energy that was just happening here. The foundation is the Nine of Swords upright. And again, failure to launch. This is the one not leaving the nest, especially in this deck, right? Because little birdie ready to fly. This is saying, no, I'm not ready. This is lacking faith in yourself. This is falling on your face, falling from grace. Perhaps embarrassing oneself or afraid to embarrass oneself. And this is a separation. This is nerves in your stomach. This is your solar plexus when you're all upset and anxious. And this is this energy of this Nine of Swords, you know, afraid. This reminds me of when I did gymnastics. I competed gymnastics for 8 years when I was young. It's that energy of going through your routine in your mind over and over again before the meet, you know, afraid of that you're going to mess up. But this is a separation, a heartbreak, a disappointment, and just being afraid of that happening. And so so you don't try anything. You're afraid it's not going to work out. The Tower reversed. The Seven of Pentacles reversed is implementing a plan. How are you going, after reaping rewards of your efforts and daydreaming, how are you going to invest that money? Are you going to save? Are you going to spend it? Are you going to go back to work? What do you want to do? And then there's the Moon reverse, which is the new moon that just passed. We have deception there, or getting up, the need to get up really early, but resisting that. It's also Cancer reversed, someone with Cancer in their chart, and then someone with Scorpio in their chart. And the Hierophant here, who's at the door waiting for you because someone slept late. So maybe someone's always late getting up, and the Hierophant has to come wake them up or use the key to get them up because they don't answer the door. But that can just be a marriage, a commitment, a Taurus, a religion, establishment there regarding some kind of deception, investing in some kind of deception, or investing in getting up really early so that somebody doesn't have to keep waking you up or using your key. Maybe you don't want them in the house anymore. And there's some kind of falling out here. This is the Six of Cups reversed. A falling out in the past, or a negative childhood. This can be children are being bad, or the past coming back to haunt you. Haunting. Nine of Swords is haunting. That's, you know, unbearable pain. And then we have, this is like the crow or the raven coming in, some kind of symbolic thing there about a nightmare. And then the Page of Swords is the challenge here. The Wheel of Fortune's upright here, which is also Libra energy. So this Page of Swords could be a Libra. It also can be something that's destined to be, somebody is awake. They may not be sleeping well, but they're awake, perhaps being all cozy and warm, or they're a night owl there. Or this is Libra, Page of Swords in the Bat Cave, awake. The Knight of Cups, offering love, but they're challenged by the communication of that. They're scared to communicate. The Knight of Cups is up right here, but here it's reversed. Why? Why is the Knight of Cups reversed? This is arrogance, right? Normally this would be self-satisfaction and getting your wish. But again, with the Knight of Cups reversed here, there could be some arrogance associated with this and not wanting to look like a fool. But there's passion here. Someone's very self-satisfied. Big passion at work or not working out, overworking. This is the need to align. Like it's not working out because you're like this constantly, happy with self and with this big passion. Perhaps you're overworking because you have a big passion for work, or you're not working and you have a big passion to not work, or just things aren't working out. They're not aligning in your favor, and that's why you're the Knight of Cups reversed. And that's why you feel like it's not the right time for you. And this is for stardom, for your dreams to come true. Perhaps feeling insecure or manipulative or not having the tools for a secret passion there. Look at the two cats together. There's a secret passion here. The stars together. Maybe you're not sure. You don't want to be seen as a player, especially by the Emperor, unless that's you. There's the Emperor again with the Knight of Pentacles, the humble, loyal servant, which came up with the with Scorpio for sure. Why is the Knight of Wands reversed? This is the Sovereign. The Knight of Wands, definitely could be that player energy, coming in for a one-night stand because they want to be single, or they have their eyes set on this person, the Sovereign. Someone in a split or going through a split or divided or needing the truth. And dumping multiple loads, dumping emotional attachments, are no longer confused here. Why is the wheel upside down for you, Sag? Justice. Again, Libra. So Saggy, you're either a Sag with Libra in your chart or Libra with Sag in your chart watching this video. Okay, and being present to the moment of this energy in you. But this is Libra in, Libra out for me. You're Libra through and through, it's saying. Or again, it's all about the polarities there with the justice of the dark and the light. And this is the release. The release from prison and anxiety. And the Father of Cups reversed. That can be conditions of love. There's an inequity here between you and Libra, or you and this King of Cups reversed. And this is recovering from inequity, debt, imbalance, or a scam. Someone not telling the truth or not expressing their true feelings. And then we have this Page of Pentacles upright about the peacock here. And the Hermit, somebody with Virgo in their chart, or somebody's coming out. Somebody's coming out to someone they like. Maybe they want to work together. With the World upside down, but the World reversed can also be the Divine Feminine in the 5D. Also, it could be a Pisces reversed. So we have Virgo reversed and Pisces reversed, perhaps wanting to come together to work. They could be like students in the same class wanting to work together, or at a job, or they just want to co-create together. And this could be a flame. Standing up for yourself to light a flame. Why do you have the Five of Swords reversed as the block? The block is no sleep. The block is rising above. The block is awakening and coming out about it. And recovering from illness, injury, from exile from someone. And dealing with PTSD and looting is the block here after war. That's what happens because our bodies aren't ready to be in peace yet. They think it's still war. And this is not expressing true feelings. This is having stupid arguments about things, petty debates, or a heated exchange. This can be delays in communications and travel, and just not telling your true desires here. Because it's post-war and you're still afraid. Two of Swords. This is the Four of Wands reversed. This is instability, of someone keeping to themselves about a secret, perhaps, not telling. And it's causing instability, it's causing the end of a relationship, or someone's moving or visiting, or the party is now over. Again, there's sneaky stuff going on with this, right? They're looking all peaceful, but they got an ace up their sleeve. It's about lying, cheating, and stealing, and putting out that negative energy of instability here, pretending to know or not know, so you don't have to deal with it. Oh, everything's fine. I don't have to deal with it. But there's something that needs to be dealt with. There's jealousy and insecurity and rejection there, or someone schmoozing. And that can definitely be Scorpio energy right there. Sagittarius energy here, Saggy Libra. And we have the lion here. Liar, lion. Somebody's lying here. And the Leo energy, that could be a lioness as well. She's bringing a rose in her mouth. And that's who we have there with a rose in her hand. So she could be bringing forth a flower or a peace offering. Perhaps that's you, or you don't trust that there. Keeping to yourself. Or pretending you didn't get the message. And again, this is somebody walking away and within. And then we have the Chariot Reversed. And this is some kind of break. Someone's feeling broke or broken or broke down, broke up, right? Break in or break through. This can be issues with a car or travel plans. Or this is just someone with Cancer in their chart. And Leo. Or Leo's been broken in here. But someone still doesn't trust, right? They're dropping the facade here. Why is the Eight of Cups there for Sagittarius? Walking away because somebody got dumped here. There's a lack of love. This can be purging, overwhelm, push to the emotional limit, pushing their buttons. This is also any liquids coming out of your body. If you're peeing too much, throwing up too much, vomiting too much, sweating it out. And there is keeping it to yourself here. Holding on, keeping it to self. The King of Wands reversed. You know, that's not great energy. It's that same type of energy as this Knight of Wands. Father and son are the same person there. That player type of energy. I'm being told off by the Queen of Cups here. She's pointing fingers or feathers. That's pretty funny. He's walking away before someone says, I told you so. So he's walking away because of pride. And she's upright being loving. The Queen of Cups there, the swan. So why is the Four of Pentacles there? Somebody's bored, or there's a rat in their midst and they don't trust them, or this is someone who needs to learn how to receive love. They don't know how to receive love. Maybe the King of Wands never experienced it before. This is a judgment, an announcement, a wake-up call here to learn how to receive love. Somebody's keeping their cards close to their chest, since this is King of Wands reversed energy, and the Queen of Wands is trying to get through to him by being love to him. And we have the Sun reversed. Don't let the sun go down on me. So that's coming up, and with the Empress. So the Empress is all upright and in her power now, where she was reversed before. And this is even when the sun is down. She's still the Empress, but broken down here. Perhaps she's without a car or in a breakup, a breakdown, but she's upright now. So I don't think she's in a breakdown anymore. She might have been over here. But this could be a breakup, or she's broken in, or she broke them in, whoever that is. And that could be you, Sagittarius. And this is a choice of path that needs to happen here. And feeling imprisoned by making that choice, or that's twin flames as well. And then we have the Hanging Man, who's found a way out from prison and coming clean, getting clean, or cleaning up the actor's space. And that's their way out. Getting down on their knee and confessing, or perhaps proposing, or the Wounded Warrior there on their last leg, about to give up. And the High Priestess, Secret Passion, is here. And the King of Pentacles, where things are looking up. He's sitting on vanilla wafers there. So I don't know if he's hoarding them. Maybe that's what he's holding on to. He doesn't want anyone to eat his cookies. Or doesn't want them to chuck his cookies, and maybe he's throwing up. Or they're throwing up. It could be around people who are sick. But this is also third party, bad influences, or social distancing, someone who's gossiping too much. And he's looking beyond that. He's looking past this here, this lack of happiness, this lack of joy. He's looking up at the stars here. So why do the sun reversed for Sag? Again, there's third party energy or bad influences. So if you have addictions, like, here, with the Knight of Wands reversed, whether it's alcohol or drugs or sex, whatever the addiction is, it's not joy. Because, right, this card is upright is joy. And this is not joy. And that has to do with addiction and gossip and overindulging or underindulging. It's a lack of balance. No joy, not coming together, not socializing, not being happy, being drained, but finding peace. This could also be a third party finding peace, even though they've been drained. And I'm losing my voice. The Empress. And there's a death here. So it could be that a mother passed, or this is a Scorpio mother, or this is a big transformation in the Empress here. We have Taurus and Scorpio right there, and Cancer reversed, which can be just Cancer in their chart, or maybe this can be a death from Cancer, or a complete transformation where they got over it. And here's the Page of Wands reversed. That can also be a miscarriage, but she's now over that. She was upset here if that was, we talked about that over here, it could have been a miscarriage, that she's now over, and she's back to her usual stuff. And then we have the Son of Wands reversed over here. So again, we have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands, both here. Broken, or maybe she broke them in, or maybe she's miscarried twice, but she's getting over it anyway. She's rising above. And then there's the Emperor upright as well, with his loyal, humble servant there. And this could be, an emperor with two children, one who's the good kid and one who's the bad kid here. And then we have the Empress with this. Maybe this is a split too, where the emperor has one or two children with them, and then she's got this Page of Wands reversed with her, who's a Scorpio perhaps. This also could be the Emperor trying to get between the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands reversed. There's a block here. And we have the Emperor and the Empress right here. And are the kids coming between them, or are they coming between these kids, or trying to get two people not to come together? And then we have a choice of path here. They're both upright, the Emperor and the Empress there. Two of Wands. Happy family, or on stage, under the heat, under the spotlight here, and choosing a path, feeling the pressure of the Ten of Wands, of Atlas, of the weight of the world, burdens, a lot of stress, but it's also the closing of a cycle. We have 10 of Cups and 10 Wands right there, and then the Two of Cups. And that can be also reflecting the gravity of the weight that the Emperor and the Empress hold of responsibility in their connection here, right? All the responsibilities they hold as far as reputation and the energy it takes to keep this together, or to keep a relationship together, perhaps talking to their children about that. And then about walking away, right? And you shouldn't just walk away if you're committed to something. And then here's the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Walking away and then withholding time, money, and effort. The Eight of Swords. Someone's feeling imprisoned. Maybe they dropped the ball, or maybe they're dropping the facade because they don't want to do this anymore. They don't want to be at war within or without, because they are at war within. what is that? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's the swords. I saw the 2 5s and they looked the same. I'm like, why is this different? This is the Wands card. So there is this is like, you get the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. That's war. That's the battle. Someone can't do it anymore. There has to be a choice, a better way. They don't want to do this anymore. Someone has found a way out, and that's by dropping the ball, dropping the facade, being who they truly are with their twin flame, or choosing that path. The Page of Cups is pure, innocent love, coming clean, wanting to be that person, that innocent person that they are. And this is that energy of that 2 of Swords up here, of needing peace of mind. The wounded warrior is down on his knees with a bad reputation, or got a bad rap. And Scorpio got that too. Regarding the 10 of Pentacles, family, business, community, or legacy, right? Seen as the one with the bad reputation. The star, right? The star child, the wealthy family, business, or community. Getting lots of attention here. The star of the show. And feeling insecure. Not having the tools to deal with that kind of life or that situation, and ending up being manipulative or being manipulated. Or there's a secret passion under here too, or the need to use intuition. This is secret passion again. See, this is the manipulation of the Sagittarius energy here with the family, being manipulated by them perhaps, and then ending up being the manipulator because they don't want to do that anymore. And then here's the secret passion of the Page of Swords reversed with negative self-talk. And this is the wounded warrior surrendering to that Page of Pentacles, which is that little love over here of the Page of Pentacles with the peacock. And how sweet is she? The Page of Pentacles could be a sweet boy. It says daughter of Pentacles, but it could be a boy or a girl. And the Page of Pentacles is coming up as more of the masculine energy here. And then we have the Son of Swords coming in with the truth. There's the Father of the Swords. And they're all coming in after and this is all about that King of Pentacles over here. And this could be a King of Pentacles watching his son and proud of them for figuring out how to deal with the situation, or finally becoming his truth, or telling the truth here to the daughter of Pentacles perhaps. And there's definitely Pisces energy here too. Or that could be the divine feminine too in the 5D. So you have Capricorn reversed, Pisces reversed, and the King of Pentacles and the wounded warrior here. So really, we got water, we got earth here and fire. And then we have air with the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So we have all 4 elements here. And a third party situation here. And it's like a father is very proud of the son on learning how to deal with it, or stand up to the family to live their truth. Kind of like finally situation. All right, Sagittarius. All right. And again, Sagittarius may have fallen short on expectations of the family here, because they're always trying to please everybody else as opposed to themselves. And this is learning to be their authentic self no matter what anyone else thinks. All right, so let's see here. Romance angels for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, May 2022. Passion. So you got to watch Scorpius. Scorpius was like blatant, upright passion. Yours is, I think you're affiliated with that passion, but you're the one trying to escape the family. And that might be, the Scorpio might even be another side of you if you have Scorpio in your chart, like where this is the one who's resisting that because of the family expectations or the world's expectations. And then your Scorpio side is totally feeding into the passion. So allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, and you attract romance, or love rather, romantic love, by enjoying this moment fully. So again, free yourself, allow yourself to feel this. It's time to take back control over your life, and there may have been religious differences or some other kind of cultural differences or age, whatever it might be for you, that it's safe for you to love and trust. The bottom of the deck is this is your soulmate. Yep. and very soon came first. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you, and then soulmate came to you. So this energy is here for you. We're going to do this Shaman Dreams deck as well. Okay, Sagittarius. And honeymoon doesn't have to be a marriage or anything. It just means time away together. So it can just be time apart by yourself too, but there's passion with that, so I doubt that. There's attraction and passion around the honeymoon. We have crown games, right use of power, very important here. You know, not manipulative, not being controlled. The dance of the 8 of inner and outer strength, the manifesting of dreams, and the right use of power, the crown games. And then the feast of plenty, choices and their consequences. The 20 of judgment, of public judgment. What are the consequences of you not doing things their way? Maybe they put you out of their life. What are the consequences of you not doing things your way that are true to your authentic self? Well, you'll never manifest your dreams. You'll never find happiness. What's the point of you living your life if you're not living your life? Your life. Crown games and feast of plenty, and there's definitely energy here around wealth and the misuse of that. And we have the Woodwives here, adaptability of 64, which can be great pain or great bliss. And with the Queen of Cups here, who's right here, trying to offer love, but being seen as finger pointing here, the many masks of the authentic self. And the adaptability here. So again, the energy with power and wealth and judgment, and the energy of pain versus bliss of the Queen of Cups, and the many masks we wear in order to find our authentic self. Okay, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck is the eagle eye. Eyes of the eagle, rising above the fray. Look into my eyes. The 18 of the moon in romance. And the heart, so that's like the romance thing, look into my eyes, my love. Heart, home, compassion, the 27 of new inspiration. And passion, creativity, growth. The heart is a home. To find compassion in your passion. Find the passion, find compassion within your passion by looking into their eyes. There's romance, Cancer, and the purple moon, which is that 0 point field. Okay, and who all is here again? Got a lot of players there. We have Scorpio reversed, Cancer upright, Virgo upright in the underlying energies. Probably Sagittarius reversed here, Libra reversed here. Who else did we have up there? We have Leo reversed here, Taurus upright, Cancer reversed, and then Capricorn or Pisces reversed here. And then the King of Pentacles there at the end there, upright. Yeah, so he could have Taurus, probably Taurus or Virgo in his energy. If he's got Capricorn, it's not his sun sign. Okay. Pretty nice there, though. I think you have some family crap to work through, but looks like you're going for your passions here. So remember your water, your rest, your joy, your nature. It's just 4343. And rise and be love, you guys. I'll see you soon. Have an amazing day. Bye.